MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. In the air, center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. One out, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3. Back here in Denver, our starter in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Got him. And 1 out now. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. Three-two now. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan McMahon.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, scoreless. Back here at Coors Field, Willie Adames stands in. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And it's through for a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Save that mid-90s fastball until the final pitch of the at-bat. So at the plate, he hadn't really had a good opportunity to time things up by the time the pitch was...
Off-balance feet, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Doyle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But
and that one hammered. Frelick running hard to get it. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. Tries to get back and see.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat pack to the ball, and caught it out front. And he stayed low in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Elias Diaz. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there is another strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That misses. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Frelick on the move. Snags it on the run. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. His 2nd homer of this series, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Now it's the shortstop. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. New pitcher on here, Cal Quantrill. He's into the game with the bases empty. Quantrill back to work. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Quantrill back to work. Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Adames at first, 1 gone. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
2 outs. Ground ball right side. Rogers fires over to first, and that is that. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League. And we're back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. The Brewers leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. He circles the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Ball.
And downstairs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Michael Toglia. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. To the right side, Terang sends it to first, and that is the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. It's now 4-1. It's Major League. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Sal Frelick. On the ground to short, Tovar. Tosses across to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Hard on the ground to first. Toglia steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 4. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 1-1 now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the catcher to hit, Hunter Goodman. The line to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play. So now here's the DH, Elias Diaz. Here's a 1-1. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Diaz started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys...
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Runners on the move. Got him swinging. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back here in Denver, this is Bryce Terang. Left field, Jones should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
The batter.
And now it's William Contreras. The 1-1. In the air, right side. Blackman settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here at Coors Field, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan McMahon. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter. Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. This one in the air. Under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. Rogers throws to first in time. He's retired 7 in a row. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Bryce Wilson on the pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Monasterio throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. Here's a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Elias Diaz. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Jackson Chourio. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On and miss, struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Tosses to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Rob Zastryzny, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Ball
That
3.
one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, right side, Hoskins. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Payams also throwing. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls,
The
2
Brewers
strikes.
trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And we're back. And the batter now, Bryce Terang. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Ryan Feltner takes over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right.
Hammer, base hit. Around 3rd. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Sal Fraley. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter.
Oh, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Rogers throws to first. Then they're happy to just get off the... Back here in Denver, and now Ryan McMahon. That's inside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. Hudson getting cranked up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2, count.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. Now 2-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
I got 3-2.
Next offering misses, and the count's full. That's to third. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Michael Toglia. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the... Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Brewers catch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Brewers up big in this one. Here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field. Jones hauls it in, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Contreras leads off first with one away. In the air, left side, and it stays fair. To third, not in time. He's safe.
The back number 9.
And now the
Designated hitter,
so a lefty out of the pen, Jalen Beeks.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So digging in, Sal Frelick. That one drilled left field. That's carrying. And that ball is gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So 2 down, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's in there. Now 1-2. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. To the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. They say you win.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. Out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. Next is the designated hitter, Elias Diaz. That one ripped right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're taking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And here it comes. Ground ball, and this should do it. Coming home. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final 13-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.